Welcome to the next video of Section 2, Displaying the Line Number. In the previous video, we learned how to add the Icons toolbar and View menu functions. In this video, we will see how to display the line number. Let's work towards showing the line numbers to the left of the text widget. This will require us to tweak the code at various places. So before we start coding, let's look at what we are trying to achieve here. The View menu has a menu item that allows users to choose whether to show line numbers. We only want to show the line numbers if the option is selected like this. If the option is selected, we need to display the line numbers in the left frame that we created earlier. The line number should update every time a user enters a new line, deletes a line, cuts or pastes text from the line, performs an undo or a redo operation, opens an existing file, or clicks on the new menu item. In short, the line number should be updated after every activity results in change of content. Therefore, we need to define a function called on_content_changed. This function should be called after the definitions of every key press, cut, paste, undo, redo, new, and open to check whether lines have been added or removed from the text area and accordingly update the line numbers. We achieve this by using these two strategies. Refer to 2.10.py in the code bundle. Bind a key press event to the update_line_number function by using this code. Next, add a call to the on_content_changed function in each of the definitions of cut, paste, undo, redo, new, and open. Next, define a get_line_numbers function that returns a string containing all the numbers until the last row, separated by line breaks. So, for instance, if the last non-empty row in the content widget is 5, the function returns us a string of the 1. This is the function definition. Now, let's define the update_line_numbers function, which simply updates the text widget that displays the line using the string output from the previous function. This is a description of the preceding code. You may recall that we have assigned a show_line_number variable to the menu item earlier. If the show_line_number option is set to 1, that is to say it's been checked off in the menu item, we calculate the last line and last column in the text. We then create a text string consisting of numbers, from 1 to the number of the last line, with each number separated by a line break, /n. This string is then added to the left label by using the line_number_bar.config method. If show line number is unchecked in the menu, the variable text remains blank, thereby displaying no line numbers. Finally, we update each of the previously defined cut, paste, undo, redo, new, and open functions to invoke the on_content_changed function at their end. We are now done adding the line number functionality to the text editor. Lastly, in this iteration, we implement a feature where a user can choose to highlight the current line. Refer to 2.10.py in the code bundle. The idea is simple. We need to locate the line of the cursor and add a tag to the line. Finally, we need to configure the tag so that it appears with a different color background to highlight it. You may recall that we've already provided a menu choice to users to decide whether to highlight the current line. We will now add a command callback from this menu item to a function that we will define as toggle_highlight. Now, define 3 functions to handle this for us. This is a description of the preceding code. Every time a user checks, unchecks View highlight current line, it invokes the toggle_highlight function. This function checks whether the menu item is checked. If it is checked, it invokes the highlight_line function. Otherwise, if the menu item is unchecked, it invokes the undo_highlight function. Now, define 3 functions to handle this for us. This is a description of the preceding code. Every time a user checks, unchecks View Highlight Current Line, it invokes the toggle_highlight function. This function checks whether the menu item is checked. If it is checked, it invokes the highlight_line function. Otherwise, if the menu item is unchecked, it invokes the undo_highlight function. 1. The highlight_line function simply adds a tag called active_line to the current line, and after every 100 milliseconds, it calls the toggle_highlight function to check whether the current line should still be highlighted. The undo_highlight function is invoked when the user unchecks highlighting in the View menu. Once invoked, it simply removes the active_line tag from the entire text area. Finally, we can configure the tag named active_line so that it is displayed with a different background color. Awesome! In this video, we have successfully displayed the line numbers. In the next video, we'll learn how to add the cursor information bar.